So I'd like to say good morning to all of my targeted individuals and anybody else who's just checking out the page. I just am kind of irritated a lot because I just can't seem to not come out here certain times and certain hours and, just to see the different fuckery that goes on throughout the whole day while being a targeted individual. And it's not something that a person, would really want to go through or even should have to go through. Um, you know, I was looking back at Myron May when he, expressed his videos, and he had only been going through this situation for a few months before, he went ahead and shot those three people. They didn't die, but of course he did. And the point of him doing that was to open up everyone's ears about being a targeted individual, and that it is something that is really a problem in the world. And I feel that for him, I would have wished he would have done it a little bit better to not, get himself killed, because that's exactly what these pussy hole ass motherfuckers want us to do. They want us to die or, go into a mental institute and become another a statistic. Another statistic that's just sitting around waiting to die. And we have to realize that, this is fuckery, okay? And like I said, a lot of the stuff that we see are true indeed an illusion, okay? Like I'm looking at this tree and I see motherfuckers looking at me, okay? I mean, looking at me. But I also know that there is some truth behind the fakeness, the holographiccness. There is some realness out there, okay? The realness is the ones who come into your home, poison your food, eat your food before they poison it, fuck your car up, fuck your house up. That's real life people, you know? Images, I can sit out here all day and see motherfuckers looking at me, staring, laughing. And sometimes I get irritated with these holographic figures, like I want to beat the shit out of them, because that bothers me. I'm at a point where I'm just now beginning to open up to you all that are subscribing to my channel about certain things that have happened. And to me, I feel like it is an overwhelming experience to go through. And literally, I am a single parent of 4 children who I try my best to not bring it up as often. But I do bring it up so they know, and they do know. They don't really quite understand, but they know when certain things go wrong. They know when they come out to my car and they're like, Mom, you locked the car, you put the windows up. Now they're all down. I know. So, sometimes it goes to where I don't even lock the car anymore. It's like, for what? These motherfuckers get in no matter if you lock it. If you glue the doors together, they still up in there. It doesn't matter. You can change your locks 1,000 times. These motherfuckers will get into your home, take the key off your keychain, rekey that motherfucker, put it back on your keychain, and carry about their everyday life. So, I haven't really hung out with many people, for a long time, but especially since this craziness has been going on, because I'm concerned about, pulling anybody in to this crazy world that doesn't need to be here. And so I just started speaking out to, a guy friend, and we just talked twice. The first time we talked for about an hour until this elevator type music came on. And it was like a long, a serenade at a wedding or something, or you going up 1,000 flights, in an elevator. And I'm listening to the music because, the guy that I'm talking to, he's into music. So I'm thinking, oh, he probably playing me something. It was really strange. And then all of a sudden, the music's done after like 5 minutes of listening to this music. I'm like, oh, okay, that was a really cool beat. He's like, what beat? What are you talking about? I was like, oh, you didn't hear that? You didn't hear that music? I was like, you weren't playing that music? He was like, no. I was like, are you sure? He said, yeah. And that bothered me because I'm like, what the fuck? I've never experienced that because I don't even be on the phone. I have my phones for just my personal use, and that's really it. Get on the internet, take pictures, video, try to, do what I can. And he straight said no. And I said, so you didn't hear any of it? He said, no, I didn't hear nothing. He said, I thought you just lost connection. He said, I could see that you were still on the phone, but I didn't hear nothing. I mean, how does that even work out? Okay, that the motherfuckers is mad because I'm talking to somebody and they just interrupt with this music bullshit. So we talked again for another 15 minutes, and I guess they realized that I was enjoying the conversation, so they put the music back on. And I just hung up the phone because I'm like, this is fucked up. Okay, you've already fucked up my life indefinitely, and then I can't even carry on a conversation, even though I don't ever. At least let me enjoy this little moment. You feel me? Like, what the fuck? Who the fuck are you guys to just disrupt my little social life, the little tiny itty bitty social life that I may have? And then I noticed that a couple of times I text him and the message says not sent. Now, that ain't never happened before. And I'm like, what the fuck is really going on in this world of corruption? And another thing is just, you're always looking around trying to figure out why the fuck this is happening, And I understand very little of it, and I don't want to understand any more than what I do because it gets me upset. Sometimes it gets me scared. Sometimes it gets me angry because who knows? We don't know what our actual mental mind frame is. But that show Snapped. Motherfuckers just snap because they can't take the bullshit anymore. And it's not because they're crazy, it's because it's done. You feel me? And I try to build a happiness in a surrounding. And when you involve yourself with negative people who are always negative and, never have anything really good to say or, don't really care about supporting anything, that makes you upset too because you're already in a world that is harassing you on a daily basis. Okay? So serious enough that it can wind you in a hospital, in a mental home. You can take pills and fuck around and die. You can kill yourself. You can kill somebody else. This is the type of treatment that we are getting as targeted individuals, and it's not okay. And when I talk, you guys are the only ones that I'm actually really talking to, because I don't express these type of feelings to anybody around me, because nobody would understand if they're not going through it. And it's never a topic, because no one wants to hear that, you know, you had 4 tires on your car, but you came out and 2 of them were gone, or they were replaced by some other tire. They're gonna say, girl, bye, you crazy, okay? And in our life of being a targeted individual, dumb shit, silly shit, stupid shit happens. And then you actually really start looking like a fool, because you don't know where your car keys are at, but you know fucking well where you put them. And they're not there. And they won't be there. Okay? They'll come back. And they knew that you weren't, you didn't need them that day because you weren't going anywhere. So they'll hold on to them to play with your fucking mind, to make you feel like, oh my gosh, she's delusional. She forgot where she put her car keys. Everybody forgets now and again, you feel me? And that's just a part of life. But being a targeted individual, you forget a lot of shit. Like, I've changed my motherfucking passwords, and in a matter of 1 second, I forgot what the fuck it was and had to change it 2, 3, 4 times. Until, you know what, I'm like, I need to go with the same password for every motherfucking thing, because no matter what, they're still gonna get into your shit. It don't matter if you change your password a million fucking times. These bastards is already knowing, you know? Everything is just ridiculous. And so instead of trying to stop them from interrupting your life, go ahead and let them, okay? Just let them fucking do it. Don't even lock your fucking car anymore, Who cares? Because they're gonna get in. You can lock your room door, you can lock your window, your house door, however you do it. But at the end of the day, whether you lock that bitch up or not, these silly sons of bitches will still find their way into that motherfucker if they're not already in there before you lay your head down to go to sleep. Then they come out through a vent or an attic, a secret compartment underneath the floor. You wonder why your carpet is lifting up on one side. Really, these are things that maybe a lot of people don't notice. But hey, I tell you what, when I go in and I see, like, I have a wood panel, and then there's one wood panel that's not the same color wood like the rest of them were before I left. What the fuck is going on here? Okay? When you find tiny little screws that are in a wall that maybe shouldn't even be there, because I don't think it's holding up a wall. These are all things that we go through. Your car being tampered with. Windshield wipers gone, okay? Just like I said, license plate gone. Why? Why? You think I went to go get another one? Hell fucking no. Y'all better put my shit back one day. One day I'm gonna find it. But for now, I'm not paying no money. Y'all not about to have me coming out the pocket on some shit that y'all motherfuckers did. That fucking license plate was on there airtight, okay? Airy day. Never fell off, nothing. So for some shit like that to really go down really bothered me. Neighbors around you, they're all fucking fake ass motherfuckers, acting like they your friend and, trying to get in your face, all up in your fucking grill every fucking minute. But they ain't nothing but one of them too, And I can only speak for myself and, for what I've been experiencing. I've experienced motherfuckers in the crib taking a fucking shower, okay? Using my soap and carving AF in my soap. And these are a lot of things that happened at the very beginning of this crazy stage of covert harassment. And a lot of the shit that you know, I threw away a lot of shit because I didn't want none of it, you know. I still don't want none of it. Like, I don't care about none of this shit because at the end of the day, these bitches is, they, I mean, they putting shit in brooms. I mean, they are tampering everything you have. It doesn't matter what it is. I can look at anything and see something, you know. It doesn't matter what I look at. There's always something looking back at me. And I know that some days, I wake up, everything is just hurting. My knee hurts now. Both of them hurt now. Stomach hurt, you know, just crucial pain to where how do you continue your day in pain? Sometimes people can't, you know. I endure it because growing up, you know, my mother never gave us like medicine and all that type of shit. You know what I mean? She was just like, you'll be okay. So we were always a fighter in that type of sense. You know, you fall down, scrape your knee, shake it off is what we did as little kids. But I mean, this pain sometimes could be the point to where you would knock a bitch out, okay? And these people will get you so mad. You know, the ones that try to cut you off the road or don't want to let you get over. They stick their middle finger up. I followed a bitch all the way to her job and told that bitch, look, let me tell you, don't fuck with me, okay? Because I'm not in the mood for any of this. I did not sign up for it, and I don't want to do it. You know? I mean, they fuck with your phones. They tamper every fucking thing. And they do it so, I mean, how the fuck? Sometimes I pick up my phone. I got a ZTE Blade. And I pick that bitch up, and it's so light. Right? And then a couple weeks later, I pick it up. That motherfucker heavy like a rock or a cement brick. What did they do? Phone gets so hot, it burns you. I mean, toasters tampered with. Shit that used to toast, nigga, burns everything, no matter what dial you put it on. You know, your George Foreman grill, the new cord is 3 times fatter than what it was. Looks like a computer cord. You know, gas gauge doesn't work anymore. I wonder why. So I never know what the fuck, how much gas I got in case I run out in the middle of nowhere with a phone that is hot as fuck and I can't use. So, you know, this is my diary as a targeted individual. And the more in depth I feel more comfortable into explaining and talking to you about my certain trials and tribulations, I'll be able to express that, you know, it is very hard to deal with it. And shit, the only way that we can probably deal with it is to come together. Real targeted individuals get together and really, really give each other the comfort or some type of security to be able to pull each other through this fucking horrific nightmare that we're living in on a daily basis. And this is exactly what it is. It's a nightmare, a never fucking ending nightmare. I'd rather see Jason or Freddy Krueger, you know, than to deal with this nonsense. You know, everywhere you go, motherfuckers is looking at you crazy, like, And I don't have time for that, even when I was younger. I don't have time for craziness, you know, but I notice now it's a lot worse, and it gets even more crazy as the days go on. Like, bitch, you didn't get my order? I'm hungry. What did you say you wanted? Dumb shit like that, you feel me? So it's just another targeted individual side note to let you guys know that you're not alone, okay? You may think you're alone. I think I'm alone every day. I have my kids around me every day. But I'm still alone because I can't or I don't want to make any type of friends. Because to me, everybody is a gang stalker, no matter who they are. And I try to say, hi, how you doing? Yes, hi, have a lovely day. What a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Won't you be my neighbor? I try to do all that. But I mean, at the end of the day, the same motherfuckers I see are the same motherfuckers I want to pop in their face. But I know that I have 4 children that I have to live for, that I want to see go to college, and I want to see prosper, and I want to see make it in life. So when somebody says something stupid to me at the grocery store, for the meantime, all I do is smile. You know, I smile and I say, okay, thank you. Bitch, you better watch your back. Because the Black Cinderella don't get down like that. Okay? So, this has helped me a lot to work on my anger and to rebuild negativity that has been floating around me. And like I said, if you are a targeted individual, you understand that when you turn on your lights, turn the motherfuckers off, okay? Take them out. Don't matter if you have to change your light bulbs 1,000 fucking times. Them light bulbs are deadly. They'll have you looking at shit all fucking night. But see, the whole purpose of them having you thinking you're looking at something is when the live person is actually in front of you or in your home and you see a shadow or you feel that someone's there. The purpose of all this holographic bullshit is to deter you from thinking that a real live person is actually there. Okay? So you have to remember that there are live people. Hell yes, they are. Because these holographic bitches, they can't come into your house and, unscrew some shit or tear up some shit or break some shit. They can't do that. They could stand here in the trees and stare at us all fucking day and night. They could wave because that's just what they do. Okay? So when they enter your home, you can wake up out of your sleep and thought you saw somebody cross by. But because you're so used to seeing all these holographic figures, you're not actually going to be super alarmed because you've been seeing bullshit. But that wasn't the bullshit. Them the motherfuckers that's planting shit in your home, that's fucking up your ceiling, cracks on your ceiling and shit. Your fucking shit is leaking all over the place. Why? Because these motherfuckers made their home up there like some pigeons. Okay? I tell you what, I should tear everything fucking apart. Every fucking thing. Tear the bitch apart. I don't care what it was. I told my children I'm finna tear the truck apart in a minute to find out the fuck they planted in my shit. Cause I know it's more than just a bug and a tracking device. They trying to kill us, okay? In that motherfucker. And that's gonna be evidence within itself, so I will keep that truck until they decide to take it from me. But stay healthy, drink a lot of water, and when you go outside, just understand that you're alive. And thank God that you made it through another night, whether it was a torturous, treacherous night or whether you can't even remember the night. I know I haven't slept many nights, okay? And I really don't never want to sleep anymore. I'd rather stay up for the rest of my life, you know? Because as soon as you nigga close your eye, them bitches is already in the house behind you. So let me go, because I can go on for minutes, more minutes, but I just wanted to express that no matter how you feel, try to find a happy place, okay? And try to find where your soul can be at peace, where you can understand that what's going on around you, it is a fucked up situation. But I'm here, I care, and I know that there's somebody out there who may care and appreciate the words that I'm saying. And I know that it's hard to deal with especially when no one fucking understands what you're going through. But like I said, real targeted individuals, we have to stand up. If we don't stand up, we will continue to fail. We've already lost a few targeted individuals because they had no idea what was going on. They were scared. They took their lives or they're in a hospital. You don't want to enter any room like that. I'm trying to tell y'all, the promised land's where it's at, and I'm going to make sure I get that promised land for us. That way we can chill and be together and support each other, because if we don't support each other, we won't make it, because they will defeat us. Okay, so if we got to get into an area, build some shit up, and begin sniping each motherfucker that think they gonna get in, we're gonna have to do that. Okay, so you guys make sure you have a good breakfast. Remember, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Okay, a good healthy breakfast: some bacon, eggs, sausage, toast, pancakes, some waffles, grits. I don't really like grits because it tastes like baby food. But, you know, make yourself healthy. You know, if you have to buy a water bottle every day straight from the store, do that. Because these motherfuckers will poison our water every day. My water bottles was thin, and I come back from the store and they fat as fuck. Like, what the fuck is this? You know? And they make it known, okay, that they've tampered shit. One motherfucker left chewed gum in my freezer. Okay, you bitch nigga. Whatever. So, love yourself, okay? Love yourself and know that you are a wonderful person dealing with fucked up ass people on a day-to-day basis. You know? Always, always watch your surroundings. Keep your head on a swivel. But don't turn it all the way around like an exorcist, because then you'll be fucked up. So, you just know the truth, you know what I'm saying? AKA the Black Cinderella. Like I said, check me out on SoundCloud, Know the Truth. Some of the numbers in BandLab, the Black Cinderella. You know the truth. You gotta know the truth in order to live the truth. Peace.